Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. We're going to start this episode off right. We are back at the Assisted Living POI. I looted this a couple of episodes ago, and the video just went up on YouTube, and apparently I missed a good amount of stuff in here. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to loot the weapons and the ammo containers and stuff. I can't believe, well, I mean, I guess I can believe, because I do it all the time. But I can't believe I miss this stuff all the time. I was so excited when I came here, because there's so much stuff to do and so much loot to take, that I broke into this room, and I was like, oh, this is a great room. I got to loot this later, and then I never looted it. So we are going to loot it now. I figured you guys would really appreciate... why can't I auto-loot? Well, I can't auto-loot because my auto-loot button has been changed. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm going to wait until I get back to base to talk about that. We got a lot to talk about today, a lot to do. It's going to be one of those crazy episodes. All right, that's not working for me, so let's see how this one goes. Nope, that goes back that way. Nope. A bit more that way. Nope. Sometimes these tough locks just don't... It's just, I don't know, man. They seem tough. Sometimes they're tougher than other times. You know what I mean? But it's cool though, because if you want, you could just leave the, the container and try again. No big deal. There we go. All. Loot all. So yeah, now that I changed my loot all button, it's gonna take some getting used to. Apparently when I changed my loot all button in the episode I tried to change my loot all button, I don't remember what it was. I think it was a couple episodes ago as well. Yeah, apparently I didn't hit apply on the bottom. It's kind of weird though, because most of the time when I make changes in this game, I make changes to the world in the config file. And when you do that, you don't have to hit apply. So like that's why I don't think about hitting apply. But, you know, that's why it didn't work. All right, those all look good. Should I take some of these home with me? I mean, I know I'm going to eventually anyway. So, yeah, let's grab a couple. Let's just grab a couple of these weapon cases and take them home with us. I'm not going to be making an armory anytime soon, but I will be making an armory at some point. So it's good to, you don't wait until you're going to make the armory to start moving stuff home. I mean, I guess you can. That's what I've done in the past, and it was never a good idea. So... let's just move these over here. I'm going to take a couple of those ammo containers as well. I think 2 weapon cases and 2 ammo containers will be pretty sweet. Okay, so, all right. We already talked. I got a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. I forgot to hit apply for the setting changes. I did put the setting on loot all to be R, and it works perfectly. It doesn't, like, I didn't practice, but I tested it to make sure I could reload guns properly. It works just fine. It doesn't bring up my fist. It's wonderful. I love it. Oh, this actually looks like a good... you idiot. Okay, well, it's okay. Not really a big deal. This looks like a pretty good, storage thing for the ammo containers, maybe. I don't know. I'll bring it home just in case I decide I want to do that. And we will move this one. Let's not destroy this one. Thank you very much. What else did I want to talk about? Am I on hard mode? So apparently people are telling me I'm not getting as many resources because I'm on hard mode. I'm not actually on hard mode. I changed a couple of the settings with the zombies to make them a little bit harder, but the loot scarcity is default. So it's not that like I'm on hard mode. It's just I haven't been looting as much as I did in the last season, which is fine. Should I put this stuff inside? You know what? If you can fit it inside, you put it inside. Because otherwise, like stuff on the roof just gets, crashed out. Some people are telling me that they were having problems with fans, where fans would just like after a game reload, they bring a fan or 10. I don't know how many fans they brought home. They'd bring home a bunch of fans, and then they would reload their game, and the fans would all like reconfigure to the area where they spawned in. They basically like, disappear and go back to where they spawned in. There was another thing that happened with, and I don't remember what it was. Damn it! There was something else that people were moving, and then it just automatically went back to where they got it from. I can't remember what it was. I mean, it wasn't fans. This I'm talking last season. But this season, people are telling me it's happening with fans. My fans, like the regular desk fans, are still at base, so that has not been a problem for me. I don't know about those big fans. Damn it, what was the other thing people were telling me they moved? Oh, I think it was the CB radio. Yeah, the CB radio. They would move it home, and then it would automatically, like, respawn back where they got it from. So, a bit of a bummer there. And what else do I have? I got a lot of things to talk about. All right, so people are asking me, why are you going to go mining? Why go mining? And I'm thinking, well, why not mining? Don't I want to get resources? I mean, you know what? It might be worth mining for copper. Now, I know you can turn electrical wire into copper, but I do need electrical wire for other things, and I think I'd prefer... Come on. There we go. I think I'd prefer not to use electrical wires for copper. And you don't need a ton of copper, though, so... yeah, you could probably mine for copper, but you do not need to mine for iron. And you really don't need to mine for aluminum. So why am I going to go mining? I'm not really sure I'm going to go mining, guys. A lot of people said that they didn't really like the mining. They don't want to see a mining video. If you want to see a mining video, speak up now, because from what I'm hearing, people don't want to see it. So if you want to see it, let me know now, because I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to do a mining video now. Because you're right. I mean, you could go to the... you can go to the prison and get all the like resources you're ever going to need, with the exception of copper. And you don't need the graphite stuff because the high quality steel is not needed. Like, so true. Very true. That's all of the truth. So I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm gonna go mining. I don't know. Copper, I don't need it for sandstone. I'm not like building. I don't even know what you need sandstone for, to be honest. I don't need limestone because I'm not building with the limestone like walls. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we have to. I might still do an episode on it. Why do an episode of mining when you don't need to? Well, just to do something different. You know? Is it something different? Just because it's different doesn't mean you guys will be excited about it. So let me know, one way or another. I want to see the mining. I don't want to see the mining, or I don't care either way. I'll watch every video you do because you're awesome. Those are my favorite comments. Those are my favorite. They really, like, you guys have no idea. Like, you leave comments on videos, and you have no idea how that affects the, you know, the mental well-being of the YouTuber you're talking to. It means so much. So thank you for all the kind comments. I appreciate it. Cage, why do you have buses at your base? What's going on here? What? I mean, you're not going to be confused because you're going to see it in the thumbnail. I am going to use buses as part of the wall that surrounds my base. I am also going to make the wall completely out of metal. I might actually, that might be a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And what I'm going to do today is can I please tell me I can chop these trees? Okay, good. I'm going to chop these trees. I got to get buses, by the way. It's a pain to get the buses here. Like, I have to run all the way to the bus depot. It's just one of those things I got to suck it up. All right, so that one's not a real tree. I don't care about that tree. About this one. Yeah, that's a real tree. And if I can end up with 5 buses today, that would be great. 3 is the minimum I'm going to go for. And I've already gotten 2, so. Let's cut you down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 bus on one side here, 1 bus on the other, and then I'm going to make a gate. And I have to figure out a way to make it a kill zone gate. I didn't think about that. Okay, well, I'm going to have to think about it. Let's just get rid of all these trees. This is good because I can use logs. Logs are really handy. Alright. And so what I'm going to do is there's going to be a gate right here. And then the wall is going to go all the way around this side. You know what? The best way to show you. Let's pretend I have a drone. This is going to be the gate. The wall's going to go all the way around there. I'm not going to encompass this area. I'm going to have the wall go all the way around to the back of here and then come all the way up here and meet up with the gate right here. That's my plan, Stan. Stan the man. Anybody in comment section named Stan? All right, so that looks pretty good. I guess I could start the wall right now and then go get more buses. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I am going to... so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, to be honest. I should probably put the gate down, make the kill zone, and then put the buses on the side. Yeah, that would be the best idea. Oh, what was that? Did you guys hear that? I actually paused the video and listened back because, like, it was like my headphones popped. But you guys didn't hear it. It was just on my headphones. So, all right, large fence gate and regular walls and fence gates and doors. There we go. That's everything I'm going to need. We are going to need a welder. Oh, by the way, check out how much iron scrap I have. Full, and not full, but, you know, cool. Aluminum is looking pretty good as well. Check out these advanced mats. Look at all these heavy bolts I have. I don't think I'm even going to use all these heavy bolts. Look at this. Look at the metal pipes. Look at the reinforced metal brackets. Scrap metal sheets. Okay, that is awesome. Let's go to my tools. We're going to need welders. Drill, hammer, wrench, pliers, soldering, welder. Industrial welder. And we're going to need a drill, which is right here. Drill. Then we're going to need scrap metal sheets. Sheets. I think we're going to also need small ones. Scrap metal sheets. Small scrap metal sheets. Okay, and then we're going to need reinforced metal. Dude, the prison. Like, I'm going to be going back again, man. I love the prison. I know it sounds weird, but it's awesome. Heavy bolts. We need pipes as well. Pipes. Scrap metal pipes. And bolts. Okay. We're looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and save the game in case it gets screwed up. We'll just have to see how this goes. I'm just going to put a gate right in front. And then I'm going to build the walls off using a kill zone method. So destroy these. And these as well. Okay. Not that those are really in the way, but... Alright, we really need to save the game because I'm not sure which way is going to be the inside and the out. Because if, you know... And these walls are not... These walls... I don't think they're destructible. I'm not sure if they are by themselves. I don't think they are. Or maybe they are. I don't know. But if worse comes to worse and you have a bunch of walls lined up and you need to break one, but you can't break it because it's impossible, you can always go into God mode to break it. And I've done that in the past. There's not really many other options, to be honest. Okay. So, gates. And so it's going to go out. So that could go... I don't know, man. That seems pretty good right there. Alright, so there's the gate. And then we're going to take our fence gate. And we're going to have those go out. Oh, first of all, let's see if that's the out or the inside. Oh boy, hold on. Most of the stuff in the farm is pretty good to kill, but the boars, you got to watch out for the boars. Thank you very much. Alright, so that kind of... Yeah, that's the inside. I'm pretty sure I put that down properly. Yeah, I think I put that down properly. Hopefully I did because we're kind of sticking with it. Alright, so that can go right here. Up there. That looks 90 degrees, right? Or, yeah, 90 degrees. That's no good. That's no good. That's pretty good. That's definitely the inside. The way you can tell from the inside from the outside is the inside has these, like, I don't even know what these are called, but these little, I don't know, divots or whatever. It's not a divot. I don't know what this is called, but it's usually going up and down. The outside, it goes up and down on the bottom and then side to side on the top. And then you can see right there, that does match up. I think when you put stuff down, you are looking at the inside so far. That has been my experience here. So this might be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that's the wrong side. Is there any way to tell? Not really. Thinking that's the wrong side, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh, no! No, that worked out nice. Because it was on this side and it was swiveling around, I figured it'd be the wrong side, but no, that's perfect. That is perfect. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take one fence piece and we're going to connect it right here. And there we go. Oh, wow. This is working out well. So the reason you build this the way it is because this will give you a kill zone for when the hordes come in. It works flawlessly. Like, really, really nice. Actually supposed to fit inside. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Oh, wow. It went down the right way. So there you go. So that's a perfect kill zone. The zombies will go for your door, and then you just put doors here with, well, I guess I'll just put them down right now. You're going to put down door windowed. All right. Like so. I got to make sure that's the inside. If you can open up the window, it's the inside. If you can't, it's the outside. Right? Locks really don't matter, because you can turn locks around. You can't turn the windows around, though. Believe me, I've had issues with this in the past. So what you'll do is, imagine there's a door here and the zombies are coming in to kill you. They'll all be at the door, and then you just simply open the window, take care of business. It's really sweet. Okay, so now that we have that set up, I think we can probably... You know what? I'm going to go out another 2 walls, and then I'm going to place a bus. The buses are not going to be the entire wall around the base, but the buses will be part of the wall. Are they going to work well? Are the zombies going to be able to get around them? Honestly, I don't know. They very well might, but I don't know. That looks really good on that side. Wait, did those all go this right way? Yes, they did. And I'll come over on this side. I wasn't going to double up these walls, but I don't know. I might. I haven't really decided yet. We're not going to be doubling them up today, that's for sure. So, I'll make this go this way, or... I think I do. I think I want to turn this. It might be too much of a turn. Maybe not. No, actually, I think that's a perfect turn right there. Okay. So let's go, and that all looks good, so we're going to go ahead and save the game. I'm going to grab a bus on one side, we'll grab a bus on the other side, park them right up against the wall, and we'll use buses to kind of fill in the wall. It'll be like buses, wall, buses, wall. And is it going to look cool? I don't know. I think it's going to look pretty cool, but, you know, it's one of those things you don't know until you actually make it. Unlock. How do we close it? There we go. Let's go into third person for this. We don't hit anything. Actually, I should probably pull out like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I see where I'm going to go with this. We're probably going to break through some fencing. I mean, let's face it. This fencing was not ever going to stay in this freaking... in this farm. Come this way, and what we want to do is we want to line this up with the wall as best we can. Alright. Oh no, we already went too far. Okay. Go. Just gonna go like this. And am I gonna crash into it, or? Sure, why not? Oops. Hold on. Hold on. I can't. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Alright, and I don't know if this is going to stop the zombies from getting in. Maybe they'll be able to climb over the bus. I don't freaking know. But there you go. And that's the idea. That is the idea. I'm going to change the foliage to see if I can get rid of some of this foliage. It'll help me build things a little bit easier. And in, like, immersion terms, just pretend I mowed the lawn. No, not bindings, we're in video. And, too far. Grass density quality. Low. Oh, yeah. Oh, much better. Whoa, dude, I might keep it like that permanently. Well, maybe not permanently, but for now. Let's see what it looks like on medium. I didn't know we'd get rid of all the corn. I'm really happy about that. Medium? Okay. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to leave it off for the time being. Yeah, you could say cage, yeah, you mowed your grass, but there's no way I'd be mowing the entire freaking farm. Especially, like, unless you have, like, well, I do have tractors, but... I don't know, we'll see. For now, I'm just going to leave it like that, because it does make things a lot easier when building this. Can I get rid of some of these? Yep. These trees... A lot of trees. It's okay, man. We're gonna get a lot of logs. Come on. Oh, it's not there. Okay. Fair enough. I don't mind having some trees. You know, that's a pretty good spot for a tree. I'm okay with that. All right, let's grab the bus and place it on the other side of this thing. And we're gonna get. I'll probably get 2 more buses in this episode. And then I'm going to get buses off camera a lot because there's not much to it. It's kind of just, you know, running over there and just not much. There's nothing to it. So, but I did want to get them for you, with you for the first episode. Can I make fencing myself? Because I want to, like, break this fencing, but at the same time, I might want to replace it. I'm gonna have to break it. It's just... It is what it is. Alright, so we need to pull this one around like so. I'll just kind of go to the right at the last minute. There you go. Is there like a, oh boy, I really should... Can I get back in the seat? Alright, cool. I was gonna say, I should really get out of third person. Do they have like a... driver's seat engage lock? I don't know what that is. Okay. I'll kind of mess around with that later. And there we go, guys. That is the beginning. Again, I don't know if this is going to stop the zombies. I think it will, because people have been asking me to use buses for a while. So, you know, we'll see. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to remove all that stuff. We are going to sleep through the night. Oh, if I can get over there. And then we're going to go out and get some... Now, what I do with the buses, I ran directly from here to the bus depot in one shot. It took 2 in-game hours. Then at one point, I ran over to this house right here, and I took that vehicle and then drove over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for POIs that I think will have vehicles and then head for there and then drive over. Like, the thing is, though, I don't want to, like, come over here looking for vehicles and not find one when I could just be running over there. You know what? I'm just going to take the road. And when I see a vehicle, I'll grab it. And if I don't, I guess I'm hoofing it. It is what it is. I'll take you for one trip, okay? And then that's going to be it. Oh, I wanted to show you something else really quick. I'll show you when I get up. I'll sleep for 10 hours. Alright, another hour. Alright, cool. So, my helmet light ran out of battery power, and I was trying to switch out the batteries. And I was like, oh my goodness. They take lithium batteries, the helmet. Can you charge lithium batteries just like regular batteries? I'd imagine you could, but I guess I don't know for sure. Where are my... Man, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm still getting used to where things are. There's got to be battery... Oh, that's right. I put batteries with other things. It wasn't heavy duty. It was just regular. What we'll do is we'll take some of those. I'll come over here. Battery. We don't need that one. We could probably... Where's the lithium batteries go? Oh, they're tool. All right. Look at that. Lock, lock, lock. And then we will go to our helmet. I was really surprised about that. Lithium battery. Cool. I do need to eat and drink before I go. Let's see what kind of... Let's see if we have any food in here. And MRE. Eat. And I will go inside for a drink. What's up, dear? It's okay. We're friends. Go to the sink. And drink. Am I dirty? What the hell was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Probably should have closed my door. Well, I didn't. So, whatevs. Oh, there he is. Hey, you killed a zombie. Good for you. Now, if I could, like, domesticate these wolves, I would. Like, I don't want to kill him. He just killed a zombie for me. Why would I want to kill him? But I would really have much of a choice, because if I don't kill him, like, those wolves are no joke, man. Like, the animals actually do more damage than the zombies. Like, bite for bite, you know? Although, I guess, I don't know if the animals can infect you. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. I'm not really sure. Okay, so here we are. Now, people are saying, hey, Cage, take one of your vehicles to the bus place. The problem is, let's say I take my vehicle to the bus place and I drive a bus back. Now I'm going to have to go back and get the vehicle anyway. It's not really helping that much. Like, actually, it's not helping at all. So we are going to run down this road. And I'm going to take the road straight through to the bus depot. If I find a vehicle, great. If I don't, well, what are you going to do? So one of the downsides of sprinting everywhere is that you will get exerted. The cool thing is, though, what I do is I just bring myself a camping chair. And I just kind of sit in it for a little bit. Look at that. If you don't take the camping chair, it's going to take so long for your exertion to go down. It's just, make sure you bring something. And even if it's not a camping chair, anything you can sit on. Anything that folds up. You know, you don't want to be carrying around a stool or anything, but the camping chair is really nice because it folds up and then you can just carry it around with you. Really love that thing. All right, so I am now getting into town, which is cool because I can start looking for a vehicle. The problem with looking for a vehicle is it's only good for one trip. Like I'm gonna get the vehicle, I'm gonna hotwire it, I'm gonna take it to the bus depot, but that's it. Then it's like it's used, and then I have to, you know, find another one. It's gonna take a long time to get these buses where I need them to be. Oh, I didn't even notice there was one at the church. Okay, well I guess I'll grab the one at the church. There's really no reason not to. Kind of jump over this barbed wire fence here. Unless it's like a damaged bus. Some of them are pretty damaged. The two I've gotten, obviously, were okay. The cool thing is, it doesn't matter how damaged they are. As long as I can get them home, that's all that matters, because I'm not going to be, like, moving them around or anything, so not really that big of a deal. There are a lot of vehicles here, by the way, so could be where I come. All I have to do is walk down here, get a vehicle, and then I could drive it to the bus depot. It's, like, taking out, like, half the travel time, which is great. Well, let's see how good this one is. Good enough. Should be okay. All we gotta do is get it home, right? Do that, and hot wire. Oh, there we go. Like, where is the hot wire? Because it takes some time, Gage. Alright, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge here, but that's okay. Yep, just run into the vehicle, numbnuts. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cars here. This will be like 10 vehicles here or something. That'll be good enough for 10 buses. I don't know where I'm gonna put the buses in the wall. Maybe I'll just put like 3 pieces of wall and then put in a bus, 3 pieces of wall. But it'll probably be more bus than wall. But that's okay. I just hope the buses work. But like I said, people have been telling me to do this for a long time. Ever since I started this last series, they're like, use the buses as a wall. So it's gotta work, because why would people tell me? Well, I guess if they're trolling me, but they seem to be pretty sincere. So I'm assuming this bus thing is gonna work. If it doesn't, man, if it doesn't, it's gonna be a real problem. And I won't know until the wall is completely built. Because, like, if I have, like, partial wall, and, well, I mean, I guess I'll know if the zombies can get through the bus. I don't see the zombies getting through the buses. That would surprise me. That would surprise me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, though. If the buses thing doesn't work, I'm gonna have to redraw my whole idea with this thing, because, you know, it's gonna change everything. It's gonna change everything. The only reason I'm willing to do metal walls, I keep forgetting they go into first person before I get off the bus. The only reason I'm okay doing metal walls being as expensive as they are. Oh, this is rough, dude. Driver's seat, enter. Go back to first person. Get up. Okay, now I have to finish my thought. What? Oh, okay. It's kind of weird, but I'm trying to finish my thought, but it's just like weird things keep happening to me. The only reason I was okay to build with metal walls and not wooden walls, but metal walls being extremely expensive, is because the buses will be a lot of my wall. But if that changes and I have to make it all walled, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough metal for that. We'll see. Okay. You guys saw how I did it. So I'm going to get the next bus off camera. Okay, this is bus number 4, and this will be going on the left side. All right, I'll just kind of put it out here for now. Should be fine right there. And again, I'm never going to remember to go to first person, am I? Never. Okay, there we go. All right, so I think build 3 pieces of wall and then a bus. Maybe 5 pieces of wall, I'm not really sure. Something like that. Let's see how this is gonna work. Fence. I'm probably gonna have to go into God mode to make this work the way I want it to. Because I want it to be touching. Although, man, it's gonna... Am I gonna be able to move the buses if this... Man, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be very sad. Because I don't even know if you're gonna move the buses with the walls the way they're gonna be. So we're gonna go into God mode so we can place things where we want. Let's try that again. Self God mode on. See how you don't have to hit apply in the admin menu? That's why I don't think about hitting it when I'm in the regular menu. You know what? I take it back. Let's not use God mode because maybe I don't want it to touch. Like right about there. Come on. Is that okay? That looks pretty good to me. I can live with that. Alright, so at least 3 walls, maybe 5 in between buses. So this is going to kind of turn to go down this way. It's going to turn, go straight down this way. So we could start turning it here. And maybe not there. Not there. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh, I ran out of stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this up to see what we ran out of. I ran out of small scrap metal sheets. Okay. See, I told you, these walls are super duper expensive. You know, honestly, other than the mine, other than the prison, like, if you don't go to the prison, the mine probably is the best place to get iron. It, like, maybe not as exciting, you know, because you're not looting, but probably the best place. The quickest place. I don't know. Sheet. Scrap metal sheet. Small scrap metal sheet. Small scrap metal sheet. Okay. Alright, looking pretty good there. Starting to get a little encumbered. I could feel them. Oh no, actually, I thought I was slower, but I felt slower, but now I don't feel slower. So I don't know. I guess we're good. All right. Now I'm gonna want this to go straight before I put the bus in its spot. So maybe we'll have a little bit more space on this side than I was thinking with walls. That might be good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I can live with that. All right, let's grab this bus, park it in there. I like, this is one of those things where I kind of have an idea what I want to do, but I don't have any, like, exact, you know, plans. We'll just kind of go with... Really? What the hell? Yeah, that was weird. Hey, get out of here, Wolf. I don't want to run you over, but I will. Alright, so we just kind of park this one right in like that. We went too far. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Okay, that looks good. Now, kind of. Come up here. Easy. Easy. I don't know. That might be good. Let's get out and take a look. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. And then the wall will continue this way. All right, let's go do the other side. Might as well get rid of this fence. It's just going to get in our way. I really wish you could make fencing, though. All right, so this wall... I'm kind of wondering about if I like the way this wall is pointing. I was thinking about staying around to the outside of these trees, but I've already made the wall, though. It's already pointing in that direction. If I change this, it would kind of be messed up. All right, I'm not going to change. I'm going to go with what I got. It's fine. And you... I'm going to... Yeah, it's fine. Let's go like this. Yeah, it looks good. And then... Should I go 3 on this side, or should I go 5? Whoops. That's 3. Let's go 5, so it matches up with the other side. We're gonna need some heavy bolts. I think 5 is pretty good. I don't know exactly how many I put on the other side, but I think it was about 5. And that kind of works for me. We should also start making more scrap metal sheets now, rather than waiting. So let's see if we can carry these iron ingots. Can. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff in there. Just make it in here. I just don't feel like moving stuff around right now. Iron ingot. And can you actually make them in here? Maybe you can't. No, you can't. Okay, never mind. I guess we have to put it in the other one. I just don't know how it's gonna work. Yeah, I can't even put it in there. Alright, so let's take the limestone powder. Alright, there, we're looking good. And then sheets. Scrap metal sheets. Oh, we're gonna need reinforced metal brackets, huh? Alright, well, let's put the limestone powder away first. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put it in here. I will organize this stuff later. So Starting to bog me down a little bit. I'm trying to get stuff done here. Reinforcement brackets. I didn't notice you needed it for the metal sheets. It's going to change everything. Sheets. There you go. Alright, cool. And heavy bolts. Heavy bolts. Man, the prisons. I'm going back to the prison, people. That prison is awesome. I love that place. By the way, this is going to be a gate right here. And those will probably be the only 2 gates I probably put up. Yeah, that'll be the only 2 gates I put up. I don't know where the Horde's going to go. I'm assuming if I come over here, the Horde will go to this gate. We'll see. We shall see. It's pretty exciting, but also scary, building in a way you haven't built last season. You're not really sure what's going to work and whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's get the other bus. Can we get rid of this? No, it's not there. Okay. I kind of like that some of the trees are not there. It's pretty cool, so I don't have to, like, cut them down, but they're also not really in the way. I really don't want to cut down all the trees. Okay, so we need to come around this way. And... Alright, so we got to get rid of some of these trees. For sure. Toggle. There we go. I mean, these trees, I'd like to keep them up, but they're literally in the way. Oh, I can keep that one. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Like what I'm seeing. Alright, so now we need to come around this way. These trees should not be here, so we should be good to go. And... it looks pretty good to me. I don't like the fact that it's inside of a tree. I'm gonna be honest, that kind of bothers me a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of pull around this way, and we'll aim the bus to the side a little bit. Like right about... Yep, perfect. Okay. Yes. Perfect. And then the walls, when I eventually put them back down, I'm not going to be doing any more here today, but the walls will just kind of come around here. Go... Actually, I might have them come out to here. No, I'm going to have them come right here, because I like the way it's nice and flat. And then I'll put the gate right there. Now, I don't fly around to, like, cheat or anything, guys, but I do fly around to get, like, screenshots and stuff. Oh, before I do that, let's go ahead and make some walls. There's some doors. Yeah. I'm going to make some doors, then I'm going to kind of give you a bird's eye. I mean, that's how I get the thumbnail anyway. I'm basically going to show you what the thumbnail's going to be, even though you've already seen it. I don't have any more of something, damn it. Scrap metal sheets. Okay, good thing we started making some more of this. Good thing we started making some more, so now we don't have to wait. They'll be right there. This is going to be an extremely expensive wall, but the buses will be helping a lot, which is cool. And it's going to take multiple episodes. This is no joke. Scrap metal sheet. And then let's go ahead and put in the other door. And we have the beginnings of a wall. That's not too bad. Maybe I will leave it one high. I don't know. I might just leave it 1 high, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Now, the zombies can climb over it, so that might be something, but whatever. You know, we'll figure it out. Is that the wrong one? Yes, it is. Okay. This one. And there we go. Yeah, that kind of looks amazing. I love it. I freaking love it. And as far as how much of the wall we have done already, 10%, maybe 15%, but that's okay. We're just gonna, you know, farm and save resources and all that good stuff. I am gonna grab a dope screenshot for the thumbnail, and I am gonna call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy. Did you see how I just saved that rabbit? I'm a good man. Oh yeah, I keep pressing H for the I keep pressing H for the quick loop button. That's gonna take a little bit of time. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.